All right. So thank you all for joining me today. All right. So earlier today, I was out here with Molly, and I realized that I would like to do the meditation today here. I did get some downloads as far as what kind of energy is being asked to be worked with. And it's no surprise because, of course, 2024 is an 8-year. So we can think of patterns that we would like to get ourselves out of, past energies that we've navigated that we're ready to kind of move on from, any kind of like karmic closures. So for today, I would like for us to work with a tree. Um, and so as we close our eyes and we breathe in and out, we can take ourselves to a space where we have our backs up against a tree. Or if you prefer, you can bring that tree energetically to where you are. But we are going to be working with our spine. So if we can keep our spine straight and go ahead and gather this image for ourselves, whatever it looks like. And I would like for us to do what I would call a sensory buffet here. So as you breathe in and let your lungs fill with the air in this space where you are, I would like for you to completely be enamored with whatever this fragrance is that fills you. This fragrance of you sitting in a space with your tree behind you, supporting you, reinforcing you, providing your backbone with strength and structure. And as you're breathing here and allowing the fragrance, whatever it is, maybe it doesn't even have a name. Maybe it's just a fragrance that's just come to you right now. And in this space, we are together, but this journey is going to be very independent. So as I describe things, feel free to take or leave what I'm describing, because I would like for you to paint a picture that is clear for yourself and allow whatever is meant to come through to come through. I don't have rules. And it's worth noting that we will be working with the energies of source and our higher selves. So anything that's going to come through in this particular session will be filtered through those two lenses. So we are safe, we are protected. Okay. And in this space, I would like for you to enamor your taste buds with whatever the taste is in this space. With your back up against this tree. And now you'll notice source energy light is pouring in from above the top of your tree. And your tree has built a canopy all around you, a very wide bubble. And so as source energy is pouring in, surrounding this canopy, this bubble that's being formed by your tree, you will also notice that just above the tree, there are two hawks circling. And what they're doing is they're sending out vibrations that are going to come through the canopy of the tree and through your crown chakra. And as they build these vibrations are going to set stagnancies in your energy free. And how they are doing this is as they vibrate and penetrate through the bubble that's lovingly built around us, through the canopy that is formed by our tree, through our crown chakra, and through every part of our body. I would like for you to visualize what this looks like. Basically, as this energy vibrates from the hawks, it's building like a string-like structure, or it could even be like a stick-like structure, but it's forming a linear structure for the purposes of pulling out anything that no longer serves, for the purposes of freeing stagnant energies of any kind. So any kind of thought forms that were collected without our consent, any types of definitions that were formed for us, again, without our consent, anything that no longer suits us for this space and this time, for our highest growth, any patterns that we are setting free. And as you breathe through this and you picture this with as much depth as comes to you, and however it looks is perfect. Maybe it's not looking like strings, maybe it's looking like light, maybe it's simply air. It doesn't matter as long as it's specific for you and it's perfect for you. I am here as a guide, and whatever is coming for you is perfect. So as we breathe in and out, we're allowing for all of this energy that's ready to leave to be collected. And when it's ready to be brought up, you can picture it however you'd like. But for me, it's coming up all the way through my toes and collecting and kind of conglomerating, almost like each piece that's ready to leave is collecting on all the other pieces and parts. And they're all gathering together. And when they're ready, they can follow that direct vibrational line up through our crown chakra to the hawks. And when it's ready, this whole line of energy through the hawks will be given release back to source energy. So if we just want to take a few minutes here, allowing this process. If there are any spaces and places where it feels like there might be more stickiness than others, just go ahead and breathe into those places. Offer them your love. Sometimes energy that's ready to leave would like to be honored, felt, and acknowledged. And of course, given our love and our appreciation. Because for whatever reason, this energy came to help us at one point. And if you do feel like there might be spaces and places where it's still a little bit not wanting to leave yet, we can ask the hawks to just send out a little bit more of that same vibration, reminding the energy that it gets to be free. And this can sometimes feel sad when we're opening up spaces and places in our energy, when we're releasing something that's been with us for a while. But it's okay. Guiding the energy towards a new adventure and a new experience. All right. Let's finish up with this here. And we can always come back to this place at any time. If there is energy that maybe isn't quite ready, that is okay. Everything is perfect. Now, again, I would like for us to continue this sensory buffet. So really feeling our feet on the ground where we are in this place as we're seated with our back up against a tree. Really feel this tree's bark. Really take in the colors and the structures and the textures of the tree and the leaves or the needles, whatever type of tree that's coming into your awareness is for you. And it's perfect. And I want you to really just focus on the energy in this space. Again, source energy descending over this bubble that's formed by the canopy of the tree. We take in the smells and the tastes. We let source energy light and the tree's branches come into our eyes. We let the sounds of this space come in, the sounds of the branches or the leaves or the needles. Perhaps it's a pine tree and the needles are dropping to the ground as you breathe in and out. But I would like for us to really become acquainted with this place and with this tree. And really just becoming solid with our backbone up against the tree and our vertebral column being completely aligned. This next part of the energy, again, we are together, but this is very independent. We're going to follow the line of energy as source energy comes in through the bubble, through the tree's canopy, and through our crown, through each part of our head, and descending the back of our neck to where our vertebral column begins. And as you breathe in and out, I would like for you to get acquainted with each and every part of your vertebral column, picking up any messages that it has for you. Perhaps there is some type of pattern that is asking to be released, and it's asking to be released through the specific energy of your body, through your vertebral column, through your awareness of habits or patterns, through your awareness. Perhaps the younger version of you is calling for you to stand up for yourself in some way, asking you to stop dimming your light, to be in situations where you don't feel the energy is reciprocated. Perhaps there's somewhere in your life where you're needing help, but you haven't asked for it with this particular person or in this particular space. Whatever is fitting for you. I want you to breathe into each part of your vertebra and ask what messages it has for you. Messages of encouragement, messages of alignment. Whatever it is perfect for you. We are going to take a few minutes here. And if it helps, of course, whatever you see in your awareness is perfect, but I do see all of us in a big open field, each of us with our own tree and our own energy, but we are connected and we are here to support each other, and we are safe. So please allow whatever is asking to be allowed as you visit with each part of your vertebral column in this space. and we will rejoin together after probably about 5 minutes here. Okay. So if there are any residual energies that were picked up that you're ready to let go, you can send them to the hawks. I am getting a feeling that there are a couple things that may have come up that may be, so I'm picturing them as like a younger version of ourselves wants to put them in like a gift box and put them under our tree. I have a feeling that there are a couple of things that have come up that could be something we have long thought to be misguided, or perhaps someone else assigned a designation for something that we carry with us that we thought was to our detriment. But now that we've really come face to face with this energy, we don't know that we see it as a detriment. We actually might quite see it as a gift. So if this fits for any of us here, feel free to put the energy in a gift box underneath your tree here and muse on this and see if this particular energy that was assigned in some time in your life as a detriment to you, if it's actually a gift. Perhaps it's something that you forgot about, something again you thought was, a detriment to you, but it's actually something that makes you uniquely you, and it's not necessarily a detriment. It is actually a gift. So if anyone has come up with anything like this and this suits you, you can place it in a gift box under this tree, and you can come back here and work with that energy and see what that energy is trying to tell you, because I almost feel like this particular energy is something that is actually one of your greatest strengths, but perhaps you hid it away or softened it because maybe the world wasn't ready for it yet. Something to this effect. So the next part of this journey, I would like for us to all stand up in this space near our trees. And again, we are all together, we are connected, but we are also all independent in this exercise. I would like for us to visualize the first body of water that comes into our awareness. And I would like for us to envision it in front of us in this space as we're standing near our tree. And I would like to envision us walking into this water as far as we feel comfortable to, and allowing this water to cleanse us, clear our energies, clear our subtle bodies, and really just reawaken what it is that makes us us. Reawaken that part of us that we haven't let shine fully for whatever reason. And even if all we're doing right now is feeling this intensity of what it means to be us right here in this water, that's perfect. Whether we're dipping our toes in, going up to our ankles, or diving fully in and swimming around, practicing backstroke, gazing up at the sky. Maybe there are animals that are joining us, a family of swans. Maybe there's a beaver building a dam. Maybe there's fairies playing nearby. But whatever it is, it's perfect in this moment. It's just for us. And go ahead and spend some time in this water, in the communion of what it means to be intensely passionately, profoundly you. This you that is not like anyone else, because we are all specific pieces that when we are in our strongest, truest authenticity from a heart space, we hold this piece of a puzzle that can go back into the whole to make the one. And really feel into the energy of this space. Let it fill you up completely. What it feels like to be you. Now, as you are watching yourself in the water, I would like for you to also pan out from this. Maybe for a moment, see yourself from one of the hawk's perspective, and then move down, sitting beside your tree again, while watching yourself in this body of water. And however it comes to be, I would like for you to gather up this energy of you swimming in this water into like a ball. And what I'm seeing is like one of those balls that you get at one of the airports where it had like a snow globe. I would like for you to capture the essence of this you-ness that's in this body of water, being completely themselves, shape it into a ball, and capture that essence, put it into this snow globe, and set it near this tree. We're taking away nothing from the experience by doing this. We're simply just capturing the essence so that anytime we feel the need, we come back to this tree, sitting here, letting the tree support our back, and we can hold however this ball of energy comes through to you, whether it's that snow globe or anything, however it presents to you. But so we can always come back to this place, hold this snow globe that has this energy essence of us truly being us inside of it, and reconnect with everything that this energy experience brings. So anytime in the next 7 days, or as far as you'd like to take it, we recommune with ourselves in this space, completely enamored in our own energy, knowing that everything is possible just by being ourselves, by not holding back our intrinsic nature, of course, always from our heart center in a loving space, but still always being ourselves. Going forward, we are not making ourselves small for the comfort of others. Going forward, we are offering compassion to others, but also to ourselves. Going forward, we are upholding ourselves to the highest level of ourselves. In this feeling, in this space. When you feel ready, you can come out from the water and walk back and join the observer you at the tree. Spending a moment in gratitude. And when you are ready, come back to the physical you, moving your toes, ankles, knees, waist, neck, fingers, elbows, shoulders, whatever. Maybe you put your hands on your cheeks, on your face, and tell yourself, I love you. And whenever you're ready to come back, you can allow your eyes to float open.